Hello amiibros, this is Jason of video.Shock, so welcome to my 26th haul video. I know, my 26th haul video. So, welcome to my first haul video of 2019, people. I've got a big stack of games behind me. I got some other stuff that you're gonna see. Like a console, some papers, etc. So now, let's start. So, let's see. Let's start with the papers because, I always start with the papers. And since it's 2019, why not? So, of course, I got a weekly ad first. So, this one is for January 23rd through 29th. So, of course, it's for Kingdom Hearts 3 because Kingdom Hearts 3 is, the big boy for right now for games in 2019. And there's really not much else because, well, Resident Evil 2 remake, that also counts, but, yeah, just another weekly ad. There's Anthem. There's been some stuff about Anthem lately, and then some other games down here, Jump Force, Metro Exodus, Lego Movie 2. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. MLB The Show 19, who cares? And then next page, if I can get this up, come on, there we go. Battlefield 5, some more games down here, and then some other games over here. Back page. Alright, and of course I got a Game Informer as well. So here's my Game Informer, which is for Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice, which I have pre-ordered, and this game looks amazing. I've heard it's like Dark Souls, but it's like much easier than Dark Souls, and From Software did some stuff different than Dark Souls, but it's still kind of Dark Souls, but it's in Japan. Alright, so let's see where to start first. Let's start with this first stack of games over here. This first stack I got from Bull Moose. So, if you know me, I go to Bull Moose a lot, and I also go to Core Gaming, but I'll get to Core Gaming in a bit. So, let's see. For this first stack, I got a PS1 game, a PS3 game, a GameCube game, an original Xbox game, and 2 PlayStation 2 games. So, let's start with the PS1 game, and this one is a replacement copy for another game that I have, and that's Gran Turismo. So I just need a new copy of Gran Turismo because my other one is cracked and kind of beat up, so this one just looks much, much better. I mean, look at it. It's greatest hits. I'll settle for it being greatest hits. I mean, I showed this off in my collection video on my PS1 games, if you didn't know. Some spines and the back. Feel the power of 140 authentic sports cars. Well, 140, I think I said that. And then look at these screenshots. Look at that. That's what you expected from a simulator back in the 90s. So in here, there's no disc, but got some cars, of course. And the manual, which is 65 pages long, I think. Yep, 65 pages. And then this other side, there's a reference manual, which also has 65 pages in it. Like, Jesus Christ, Sony, do you really need to put that much in both of your manuals? And then taking a disc is another car. Because, of course, there had to be another car. Alright, so then my first PS3 game is Buzz Quiz TV. The reason why I got this game was because it was $1. Well, 97 cents to be exact, but it was $1, pretty much. And I like the Buzz game, so that's why I got this one, and I've never seen any of the ones on the PS3, so that's why I bought it. And I might even do like some kind of Let's Quick Play on this game. And of course my voice cracked, because even in 2019, my voice still cracks beyond belief. And spine and the back. Become the ultimate game show champion. So if you've ever played Buzz the Mega Quiz on the PS2, it's kind of like that, but I'm guessing it has like some online and I don't know, maybe some stuff to do with being the fact that it's being on the PS3. So inside here's the disc, and then we got this FCC warning thing that you don't care about. And then here's the manual, and then taking out the disc and the inserts, you can see Buzz trying to play the game himself. He's like, no. Even he can't even play his own game. That is a very, very sad individual, if you couldn't already tell. Alright, next is the only GameCube game that I have in this haul video, and that is Soul Calibur 2. Okay, now now you know some of my previous haul videos before. I got Soul Calibur 2 on the PS2 and the Xbox, the original Xbox. Actually, let me go get my copies right now, just to even show you what I mean. So let's see. Here's my. That's it. Crap. That's my PS2. My God, I can't speak. But here's my Xbox version of the game, and then here's my PS2 copy of the game. So yeah, look at this. I have every single copy of Soul Calibur 2, which is, well, this whole series is becoming one of my favorite series. So it's just so here's the GameCube version. Got Linky Boy. I think Linky Boy is the only thing that's making this game like somewhat pricey for some reason. And then Spine and the back. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. See, I did much better compared to my original Xbox. It was like stumbling like a moron. And I still stumble like a moron. But, yeah, and screenshots of the game. And, of course, Linky Boy. But, so inside, here's the disc. Green disc with, Cassandra and, was it Mitsuragi, I think? And the manual with Linky Boy and, is it Talim? I can't remember. When I got the game, the disc was pretty scratched up. It might not come up on camera right now because I got the disc resurfaced, and, it should work much better now. So next is my first original Xbox game out of, I think, 2 in this collection video. And that is Midnight Club 2. So, just like the first Midnight Club, this game is exactly the same as the original on the PS2. Because, you know, it's got to have R-Star. It's Rockstar! I'm sorry. It's Rockstar. Oops. But, Midnight Club 2, yeah. It's exactly the same as the first game. If you like the first game, you will probably like this game. Especially this guy. Or if you're like this guy, he's like, you just want to play GTA, go ahead. So it's Spine and the back. The future of illegal street racing. Well, obviously, because that's what the first game was. It just said that there was no rules. But, yeah, the screenshots, the game looks exactly the same as the original. But I think this game might actually be better than the original. I'm not sure. I need to play some more of it. So inside, here's the disc with a car. And then here's a Rockstar registration card, which is interesting. And then the manual for the game. On the back is the controls. Wonderful. That is just absolutely wonderful. Alright, next I got my 2 PS2 games. I have more PS2 games in this collection video, but the first one is Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. The real reason why I got this game was because it was only $3. That is why. It's just a basic beat 'em up where you play as all the characters from the movie: Peter, Susan, Lucy, and Edward, I think, from the movie. So you just go through the movie and just beat up everyone in sight. And then you got Aslan up here, and then the White Witch. It's Spine and the back. Defeat evil, free Narnia. Dun dun dun. So it's like the Lord of the Rings. Pretty much. I mean, I think anyone would know that. Alright, and then inside is the disc. Just the waters, and then the White Witch's castle, and some kind of like battle down there. And then the manual. And behind that is, oh no, an orc is coming. Oh no, hide. And then my other PS2 game that I got from Bomoose is Rayman Arena. I kind of got this on it was kind of an impulse buy because I was kind of considering getting Rayman Arena. I was like, do I want this? I mean, it looks interesting. It's like a racing game with Rayman and his friends, and they just race. I mean, come on. I mean, anyone who's played Rayman knows like how kind of charming the games are. So in Spine and the back, race to the finish, battle to the end. And yeah, more screenshots, and there's, I'm guessing, the battle mode and the race mode in the game, like right here and right here. Yeah. So then just look at it. I mean, just look at it. It looks like chaos is ensuing around us. You got Rayman, the this fairy and what looks like, I don't know, skeleton pirate robot thing. So inside, here's the disc with Rayman and that fairy. And then here's the manual. And then on the back is an advertisement for Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc. And then Rayman Arena inside Rayman Arena. And then Rayman 3 again. No, that's very meta. I think this game is trying to say like a very meta message of how they're advertising a game within the same game. I don't know. I don't get it. Wait, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to go get some water. My throat was really dry. Alright, so next is some games I got from the Savers. So, you know, the thrift store Savers. I got some games from there, but they're nothing special. I'm not gonna drag them out as like, oh, look at this game. This game is interesting. No, first one is a Wii game, and that's Wii Fit. I literally got this because if you saw my Wii collection video that I did, I think a few weeks ago, I literally got this because I got the big box for Wii Fit, a flea market for $5. So, and it didn't have the game, so that's why I got the game. I do eventually want to find out like what this game is like with the balance board and how it works. And yeah, so it's $4 from Savers, nothing special. And then this next one is a PS2 game. This one's even less special. And that's Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2002. Yeah, I know. I got 2004 on the GameCube, but now like 2002 on the PS2. I know. I'm getting sports games now. But it was only $2, so why not? And like I said, I like golf. Because look, Tiger Woods Unleashed. But yeah, I'm not going to spend any time in this. There's no point. It's a sports game. Who cares? Next. Alright, next is these next two games I got from GameStop. They're both PS4 games, so let me just show you my first one, and it's Micro Machines World Series. This one was an impulse buy, kind of, because I was just curious about like how the Micro Machines games play, because I've never played the one on the Super Nintendo / Genesis. I think it's a Genesis game. I don't know if it came to the Super Nintendo, but I don't know. This game just looked pretty fun, because like I've seen stuff like, you know, top-down racing game with these little cars, and you just go around these little miniature courses, and it just sounded interesting. So then spine, if you could see it, and the back. Race and battle your friends, your enemies, and the entire world. Well, yeah, I know. So then you got, of course, the screenshots of the battle mode, challenging your friends, the multiplayer, etc. And inside, here's the disc with the, it's just a blue disc. What am I pointing out? There's nothing in there to point out. It's just a plain blue disc. Alright, then the other PS4 game is Prey. So this is actually, I wouldn't say it's my first Bethesda game. Well, it's my second Bethesda game, because I have Skyrim on the Switch. And Prey, it just sounded so interesting. I mean, look at it. You're this astronaut stuck in this space station, and I think you're supposed to try and escape the space station. I'm not sure, because this game has been out for a while, and I don't know. And by the way, it also includes the Cosmonaut Shotgun Pack, just to let you know. And so it's spine and the back. Fight the Invasion, from the award-winning creators of the Dishonored series. Another series I want to get into. Well, no more Bethesda games, the Dishonored games. Yeah, you're on the space station. You're stuck. Well, I think the reason why I got this game is because you're in space. But inside, here's the disc with your main character. What's his name? Oh, right here. Morgan Yu on the top left. So it's Morgan Yu right there. I'm guessing floating around in space. Then there's the manual, and it's actually a manual because it has the controls in here. I know. A manual that actually has something for once. And then back here is something for Dishonored 2. Hey, look, Dishonored 2 is Game of the Year. Go get it now. And then taking out the disc and the inserts, if I can pull them out. Come on, Dishonored 2 thing. I know you. I know. You want me to get you. I will get you in the future. And taking those out, you can see if some kind of like, I don't know, some kind of like sphere of, I don't know, mystical powers of space. I don't know. I really don't know what that is, but I do plan on playing this game in the future and just seeing what it's like. Alright, so next is another stack from Moose. I got way more games in this stack. Actually, wait, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. This time it's not even the interruptions coming from my room. It's just I'm thirsty and I had to use the bathroom. Alright, so now let's move on to my second Moose stack, which is I got a Game Boy Advance game, 2 original Game Boy games if you can count them as that, some original Xbox games, well, some loose discs, and 2 PS2 games and a Wii game. So let's start with this little thing. If you're wondering what this is a blind bag of original Xbox games. There's just some loose discs in here. So for $3, I just said, hey, why not? So grabbing all, well, there was 5 in here, but I was looking at these for the first time. I was like, oh crap, are these all gonna be sports games or games I already have? At first, it was kind of like that because ESPN 2K5 and come on, get that up. And Madden, oh my god, and Madden 07, which are sports games, but then Forza, which I already have, and then I got Viet Cong Purple Haze, which I don't have, and it just looks like an interesting game. And I got my god, Batman Dark Tomorrow for the Xbox. All loose discs, and they're kind of scratched, just a little bit. And hey, look, there's a camera. But I think they'll be fine. I haven't tested them yet. But for $3, I mean, come on. I got 5 games for $3. How can you go wrong with a deal like that? Alright, and then let's start with the 2 Game Boy games that I got. Original Game Boy games. Well, these are black cartridges. But, the first one is Toy Story 2. So, I don't know if you would call this a Game Boy Color game or an original Game Boy game because it's a black cartridge. But, this one was also $1. Well, 97 cents to be exact, but it's still $1. And it's just a side-scroller of Toy Story 2. And my voice keeps cracking. Come on, camera, focus. Camera, focus. There we go. Camera! There we go. Jesus Christ, camera. Come on. Come on, focus. There we go. Sorry for that, little pause. That was just crap editing. And then we got Pocket Bomberman, a way more interesting Game Boy game, but yeah, look at that. I mean, look at Bomberman. He's just in a nice looking outfit, a night outfit, that's probably throwing bombs at that dragon. I mean, how can you go wrong with Pocket Bomberman? I mean, well, but Bomberman in general. That was $4, and then I got a Game Boy Advance game, loose, which was probably one of the best things I got in this haul video. And I don't know why my camera cannot focus today. But, it's Pokemon Sapphire. This was $14, and this was probably the best game that was at Bull Moose. Well, there was actually a game there was also an original Xbox game that was there that I passed for some reason. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse. And that was $20, and I passed that up. And that's probably one of my biggest regrets for game hunting. Well, Pokemon Sapphire, yeah, that's the best game that was there. I want to find a box for that at some point. Come on, camera. There we go. I don't know why my camera just doesn't focus on its own. Alright, so then we got my only Wii game, and that's Fling Smash. This game just looks just flat out dumb. But it looks like dumb fun, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, look at this. Look at this game. This game just looks weird. It's about as weird as the Oscar choices this year. Well, all 8 of the nominees for Best Picture. Instead of 10, we got 8 for some reason. But I'm not gonna make. I'm not. I can't speak. I am not here to make a statement about the Oscars. I could probably do that in a Let's Play video, but oh yeah, Fling Smash. This game just looks dumb, but it looks like dumb fun, and it requires a Wii Motion Plus for some reason, which I did find a Wii Motion Plus I had dug out. It's the spine and the back. Swing, fling, and smash. So I'm guessing this game is like Angry Birds. Kind of. That's what it looks like for me. You just swing your Wii remote around and just slap this thing around and just smash him on top of everything. That's what I'm guessing from the gameplay, from the game. So inside, here's the disc. And then here's the manual with the same guy from the cover. And then here it was, if you look, so that's the Club Nintendo. And then this is, if you like Fling Smash, check out these other great games. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Kirby's Epic Yarn, and Super Mario Galaxy 2. I'm sure all superior games in this, but this looks like dumb fun. Alright, so next is the two PS2 games that I got. The first one is Silent Scope. This game just interested me because I had no idea that this game was even released on PS2. I knew it was on Dreamcast. I'm pretty sure it's on Dreamcast, but I didn't know there was a port of it on PS2. And I thought the third game was on PS2 as well, but I'm not sure. And I remember seeing this game in the arcades with, you know, the big gun on the arcade cabinet. So I just kind of curious, like, if this had a gun peripheral, but it doesn't, because we'll get to that. Spine and the back. Maximum skill, maximum thrill. Yeah, see right here. No special peripheral required to play. If the camera can focus, there we go. Yeah, it's Silent Scope. If you like Silent Scope in the arcade, I wouldn't say this is as good as the arcade version. I mean, I've never played the arcade version, but I've seen it in action. But inside here's the disc. It's one of those blue discs for some reason. Then there's the manual, and on the back is Dance Dance Revolution on PS1 and Gradius 3 and 4 on PS2. I want to find Gradius 3 and 4 because those games look like a lot of fun. And then my other PS2 game that I got for Bull Moose is Dark Cloud. Probably another one of the best games that I got at in this haul video, aside from Pokemon Sapphire. But Dark Cloud, if you're wondering, Silent Scope was $4 and so was Fling Smash. I mean, Fling Smash was $3. This was $14. So I'm probably not going to find it for any cheaper, so that's why I got Dark Cloud. And Greatest Hits, I don't really care that it's Greatest Hits. I mean, look at this cover art. I mean, yeah, it looks like a Zelda game, but you know what? I'm going to give this game a chance. It looks really interesting, even though the main character looks like Linky Boy. Head, spine, and the back. Revival of an ancient once... Oh my god, camera. Revival of an ancient evil once banished. Rebirth of a land once destroyed. Renewal of love once lost. I'd probably make some snarky comment about, hey, game of played on console. I don't know. Then there's the screenshots, and from what I can gather from this game, it's an RPG, I'm pretty sure. That's what it looks like, and even from the title, Dark Cloud. So inside, here's the disc. And then here's the manual for the game, and on the back is the strategy guide for Dark Cloud. Whoop-de-doo. I need to take another drink because my mouth just is drying really quickly for some reason. Ah, delicious. Alright, then next we go back to GameStop, and we got some PS3 games. So the first one is Trivial Pursuit. Okay, I know this sounds dumb, the fact that I even got this game, but I did this because I'm gonna do a let's quick play on this game. Because I love trivia games. I love just knowing facts about anything and everything. Maybe with some subjects over others, but this looks like a game that's like straight up my alley. And spine and the back. Trivia finally played your way. How well do you know your friends? featuring new question styles and new ways to score. So I don't know like what kind of what would you play Trivial Pursuit in, because I've never played. Actually, I think I have played Trivial Pursuit, like the board game, but not enough to know like the rules and everything. So inside here's the disc with the rainbow disc. Yeah, that was pathetic. And then here's the manual, and then EA cheat codes on the back, which I'm not gonna put in because EA is gonna steal my money, and I don't want that. And then my other PS3 game is another EA classic, kind of, Battlefield 3. So, Trivial Pursuit was $2.39 at GameStop. This was 79 cents. So that was really the only reason why I got Battlefield 3. But other than that, it looks like a fun game. I mean, I haven't played Battlefield 2 yet, but you never know. And spine and back. Winner of Best Action Game and Best Online Multiplayer. So let's see, and then stuff about Frostbite 2 and multiplayer, co-op, and single player, blah 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 blah. Probably stuff that EA doesn't really care about. And then inside here's the disc, and then there's the manual, which is useless because it's not even a manual. And then congratulations, you got a gun! Whoa! And then the online pass right here. That is literally it. But 79 cents. How could you go wrong for a game with a game that is 79 cents? All right. So then my last pile is from Core Gaming. Yeah, it took us this long to get to Core Gaming. I know, but I got some interesting stuff from Core Gaming, like I usually do. My first thing that I got from Core Gaming is a console. And you want to know what console it is? Remember how I got a game for a console I didn't own? Well, here is that console. This Sega Dreamcast. Yes, I finally got a Sega Dreamcast. Because remember when I got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 and probably someone out there was saying, "Hey, Jason, you don't have a Dreamcast." Well, guess what? Now I have a Dreamcast and it works perfectly fine. I just tested it, and yeah, it works. It was $60, but I had a lot of trading credits, so I really got it for $15. But yeah, to be honest, I actually like the way the Dreamcast looks. It looks so slick. Looks like a car on the side. So, and it, of course, has the 56K modem, if this even is a 56K modem, and all the cords. I mean, I like the Dreamcast aesthetically. It looks just sleek and nice looking. I mean, it's a shame, like, what happened to the Dreamcast, because I want to get into collecting for the Dreamcast. And I have the cords for the Dreamcast behind me, and then I also got, of course, I got a Dreamcast controller, and I also got a VMU, a blue VMU. And once I get a second VMU, sometime in the future, I plan on doing, exploring my two VMUs. And to be honest, I know this controller kind of gets some flack because of the cord coming out the bottom. But honestly, I like this controller. I mean, it reminds me a lot of the original Xbox controller. I mean, I know it doesn't have a second analog stick, which is really my only problem. Well, then the analog stick. It's just, it needs the rubber coating on the analog stick. But I like how clicky the buttons are. Listen. I like the sound the buttons make. And also, my only problem with the Dreamcast is just the noises it makes. The VMUs beep and the sounds that it reads the discs. It sounds like it's scratching the discs. And that's just kind of scary because it's like when it's trying to read the disc. Alright, so of course I got a Dreamcast game to go with my Sega Dreamcast, even though I already have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. But I got Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness. So it's a sort of sequel in the biggest air quotes imaginable, but it's not a platformer like Pac-Man World was. This game is a maze chase game like the original Miss Pac-Man game from the 80s. So you just run around as Miss Pac-Man and you do stuff. You just eat other enemies and do stuff that Miss Pac-Man will want to do. Well, there's a story, but story's not really the big point of Miss Pac-Man. Yeah, it's $15. I don't really care. It's 15. It's spine in the back. Miss Pac-Man is back in an all-new, amazing 3D adventure. Ha! Puns! No. But, yeah. So you got screenshots, and of course, they couldn't resist putting the original arcade game in here. Then inside, here is the disc. It's the blue disc. And then back here is a thing saying Miss Pac-Man has added a pink ribbon in her wardrobe by partnering with the National Alliance of Breast Cancer Organization. So I think the reason why this is here is because NABCO, which stands for National Alliance of Breast Cancer Organizations, sounds almost identical to Namco. So I'm guessing that's why they did that. Well, that and to spread awareness towards the breast cancer, which is great that they even did that, because cancer is a big problem in the world, and it needs to be stopped. All right, now next is a Game Boy Advance game I got in the box. Yeah, it's another Pac-Man related thing. It's Pac-Man Pinball Advance, which I got for $8. So it's probably like one of the cheapest boxes I've gotten for a Game Boy Advance game. But it's pinball. It's pinball, but with Pac-Man. And the box is actually in pretty good condition overall. And yeah, the spine, blah, 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 back. The ghosts have kidnapped all of the residents in Pac-Land. And then you just sit there on your buttocks sleeping while they're trapped. Oh no. But it's pinball. I really don't need to say anything. It's just pinball but with Pac-Man. So inside we got the cartridge in this baggie. As far as the baggie was even in there. And then here's the manual. And then the Game Boy precautions booklet. But I like Pac-Man and I like pinball, so it seemed like the perfect match. Actually, let me have some more water. Alright, my last game from Core Gaming is an original Xbox game, and it's a game I showed earlier, and it's Rayman Arena. So I got the Xbox version because I don't have a multi-tab for the PS2 version, and I want to play this game in multiplayer, so I'm not going to go over this game again, because I already have it on PS2, and I doubt I'm going to get it on GameCube. So I'm pretty sure this game is on GameCube, but yeah, I'm not going to go over Rayman Arena because I already did. Alright, so then, the last things I'm going to show in this video are stuff for Starlink Battle for Atlas, because I'm going to unbox these things right here. So I got some weapons. I got the Shockwave and Gauss Gun Mark II, and then I got a character. I got Levi McRae, both from GameStop that I got for $5 because these were on sale for half off. So yeah, I just want to get some stuff for Starlink because I'm liking the game so far. I mean, really liking it, and it's a long game, so I got a long way to go, that's for sure. So I got, and this just seemed like really cool because there wasn't a lot of stuff at GameStop. All the ships were gone, so I just had characters and weapons to pick from. So I just picked these because these just looked really cool. So then on the back side of the box is, how the weapons work and how you attach them on the ships. And then Levi, I don't know, if the characters have different abilities for, the characters and weapons. I don't know, how, what this is up here. What element that is. But, let's open this. Let's get out my trusty Nerf, which I have up here. Here's the Nerf. So let's open the weapons first. And then we'll open the, and then we'll open Levi. This is my first time ever opening one of these Starlink boxes, and already I can tell this is much easier than opening a Skylander. Well, one of the older Skylanders, Superchargers, but because Imaginators boxes are easy to open. All right, so let's get the weapons out if I can open the box. Oh wow, and I ripped it. That is wonderful. That is just great. I really wanted to see my packaging break like that. So let's pull out the weapons. So this is the Shockwave. Pretty nice looking. It's all sleek and black. And then This one's in there really. This one's really in there. The Gauss gun. If I can get it out, come on, get out. It's really stuck in that plastic. Get out. There we go. Ow, my fingers. So there's the Gauss gun. And actually, let me go get my controller mount if I can find it. And something fell. Okay, so I got my controller mount right here, and then the thing that fell was Levi. Of course, he had to fall. But let's take these off and let's just see how these look on, say, the R-wing, because I don't have any other ships on me at the moment. I mean, I want to get more of the ships because some of the ships just look really cool. Come on, get in there. There we go. This actually looked pretty nice. Well, this is on the R-wing, but I'm sure it looks not better on the other ships. Alright, now let's open Levi. If I can get him over here. Of course, grab the good old Nerf. And let's open him. Get him out of his plastic prison because, oh no, the Starlink crew is trapped in their plastic prisons. You need to get them out, Jason. Get them out quickly. Use the power of your Nerf. If I can get him out. And not rip the box, because I like the box. I like the way it looks. And, you know, it's space, space, space. So that's always going to be for me. And, oh my god, I'm already ripping the box. Stop ripping the box. Stop ripping the box. Please stop ripping the box. Alright, so there we go. And we just pull him out right here, I'm guessing. Yep, right there. He just pops out like that. So here's Levi McRae. If I'm even saying that right. Come on, go focus. There we go. There we go. He kind of looks like me, even though I'm not blonde, even though I don't have blonde hair. He looks like me if I was in space, space, space. And if I wasn't on my phone nonstop. He looks like me in school if I was edgy. Kind of. Alright, so that's it. So thank you all for watching the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And next video is going to be a Let's Play. It's either going to be on either Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness on the Dreamcast, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures on Wii U, or some other game. I don't know. I've been trying to decide on what Let's Play I'm going to do for the start of 2019. But yeah. So shock the world and us, amiibros. Goodbye.